What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 19 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. The Philadelphia Phillies are defending World Series champions here. They won in 2024 as well as 2025. I guess they're back-to-back World Series champs. Ohtani brings home MVP. Strider wins the Cy Young Award. Jared Jones came in second. Nimmo wins a batting title. Suarez Whitley came in third. Austin Martin wins Rookie of the Year. Good for Austin Martin. Glad to see him kind of rebound later here in his career. You especially had to bring a top prospect. Didn't really pan out with the Blue Jays. Traded to the Twins. He's found his spot here with the Pittsburgh Pirates. A bunch of gold gloves here for players that aren't the Pittsburgh Pirates. And then there's Jared Kelenic there. Right. We also have Lars Nootbaar. Good old Noot. Silver Slugger for the DH goes to Ohtani. Got Contreras here. Rooker wins for the first baseman here, beating out Harper and Christian Walker. A couple Braves back-to-back. Mookie Betts is at shortstop. 47 home runs. Acuna, glad he's healthy right there. Ozuna, unfortunately, he's healthy. And Christian Yelich, jeez Louise. Harper is the postseason MVP here. We have Castellanos as the World Series MVP. Batted .550 in the postseason. Man was always on base. Only 3 RBIs though, so I guess he was just scoring a bunch of runs. American League got Alvarez as the MVP, beating out Gunnar and Adolis Garcia right there. Gunnar, a 45 home run season, 109 RBIs. Jeez Louise. Bieber is the Cy Young Award winner. We got Reliever of the Year is that guy. Colt Keith wins Rookie of the Year for the American League. Trout, glad he's healthy. He wins the Hank Aaron Award. Alright, we got gold gloves here for the American League. Anyone really stepping out here? Brian Hayes, former Pittsburgh Pirate, traded for, I forget who. It was in the first season, though. Luis Robert, Josh Lowe, Juan Soto gets Silver Slugger with the, oh boy, with the Astros of all teams. Josh Naylor, you got Marcus Semien right here. Jose Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson gets a Silver Slugger. I mean, of course he got Silver Slugger. Dude was too good. Julio Rodriguez had a good season as well as Adolis Garcia. We got MVP for the postseason goes to Edward Julian. 303, 5 home runs, 5 RBIs. Look at that. Royce Lewis, 15 RBIs. Those who retired here, couple Orioles. Couple Red Sox, a Blue Jay, Matthew Boyd for the Blue Jays there, Barclaw for the Rangers, J.D. Martinez retires, Dan Straley, Brandon Crawford retired, Nick Ahmed, Jorge Alfaro. So, you know, no one's super crazy yet. A bunch of your depth guys, Rob Brantley retires, Matt Carpenter calls it a career, G-Man Choi, Alex Cobb, David Dole, Phillies legend. Jose De Leon, Delino DeShields Jr. hangs it up. Alex Dickerson hangs it up. Aldemis Diaz. Remember when Aldemis Diaz was supposed to be like the next thing in Miami, and he's one of those other players that just never actually panned out. I guess the same thing when it comes to like Ben Gamel there. Former top prospect. Yasmani Grandal hangs up. 1-year Pirate right there. Let's see, anyone else? Lance Lynn, like the most aggressive pitcher in baseball, he hangs it up. Nomar Mazara hangs him up. Let's see who else is hanging up. Wade Miley, didn't he want a Cy Young, right? Will Myers, former top prospect there for a couple teams, hangs up the spikes finally. Jace Peterson hangs him up. Jose Quintana ends his Mets tenure, probably unfortunately. Let's see, Aaron Sanchez. Dude, Aaron Sanchez fell off real hard. So did Yomer Sanchez. Yomer won Gold Glove and then got cut by the White Sox of all teams. Just an unfortunate turn of events there. Let's see, any other crazy retirees? Probably not at this yet. No, we kind of ran out of everyone already for the retirees. Now, anyone to make the Hall of Fame? No one for 2025 made the Hall of Fame, which is, I'd say it's accurate and it's fair for this class. I don't think anyone was really deserving name-wise. There was like no Scherzers, there was no Chris Sales, nothing like that. Greg Kimbrell, we had a couple players that are available for re-signing. So we had Hector Neris, Craig Kimbrell, a couple other relief guys, a couple other depth guys on the system. So we're going to bring Craig back here on a 1-year, $4.5 million deal. Taking a look at the available free agent market here. Rangers Suarez, Bo Bichette, Jeff Hoffman. Not a bad idea right there. I do like me the Hofster. I do love Rhys Hoskins. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If we didn't have Brent Rooker at first base, you bet your ass I am signing Rhys Hoskins. I would bring in Rhys Hoskins in less than a heartbeat if we didn't have Brent Rooker. And it's like, oh, what about DH? I don't know if I'm gonna commit to both positions being a righty, especially because like right there is Kyle Schwarber. I think Kyle Schwarber would be a very interesting piece to drop into that leadoff DH spot, because I think Philadelphia is unfortunately a little capped on, tapped on cap right now, a little maxed on cap right now. I want to say, just because they have Trey, they have Harper, Wheeler, Nola, but we're tossing out here a 4-year extension here. For $4.1 a year, $16.5 million. It's above his $3.6 asking price. It says role platoon, but I don't think he's gonna really platoon for us. Chris Sale as well got from a 2-year, $28 million deal for $14 million a season. He's looking for 12.7. I get it. You know, we're overpaying these guys a little bit here, but you gotta kind of have to overpay them to come to Pittsburgh. Dylan Cease goes to New York. All right, Dylan. I mean, New York's trying to find, I guess, something to happen up there, trying to get themselves that 28th ring. Vlad Guerrero Jr. goes to Minnesota, so he's leaving the Great White North. I mean, 6-year, $77 million deal. It's a little light there for Vladdy. Blake Snell leaves the Bay Area, and he's going to head down to Texas. So I guess he's going to fill in for that Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer void. Shane Bieber's going to head to the Mets, so another ace-level pitcher heading to New York. Not the Bronx, though. He's heading to Queens. Josh Naylor is going to fill the void left by Vlad Guerrero. He's going to head to the Great White North to play for the Toronto Blue Jays. Zach Gallen also going to the Great White North. He's going to leave Arizona. He's heading to Toronto on a 6-year, $129 million deal for the 30-year-old pitcher. We're going to get a trade going right now. Brian Reynolds. I'm not a huge Brian Reynolds fan. I don't like his contract. I don't like how late it's going to go. I mean, we're in a position right now where we're trying to compete, but by the time we're ready to continuously repeat, he's going to be declining. So I think trying to trade him off, we're going to trade him to the San Francisco Giants for Bryce Eldridge. Top first base prospect right there. I think the Giants are kind of in a limbo area where they're kind of competing for a wild card here. Where Eldridge won't be ready for a couple of years, where Brian Reynolds is going to help them win now. So double-edged sword on that Reynolds and Eldridge trade. Especially because we now have Kyle Schwarber leading off. We don't need Reynolds for a DH anymore. So here's a look at the lineup here. Andy Rodriguez and Henry Davis will flip-flop, as well as Sawinski and Edward Olivares. Taking a look at our rotation, Skeens will be the opening day star, followed by Jared Jones, Chris Sale, Bubba Chandler, and Mick Abel will start the season off in the rotation. Falter, Ashcraft, Priester, Seawald, Drew Pomeranz, Colin Holderman, Craig Kimbrell, and Forrest Whitley will be in the bullpen here for your Pittsburgh Pirates. What Texas you know, peace out.